Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, I got love for you, my boy. I got love for you, my boy.
Been a minute since you said that.
Cindy, I noticed.
Hi guys. You guys, you're not telling me I'm screaming in videos.
Screaming?
Yeah, I was editing the last video and I was screaming like a crazy woman, like a mad woman.
Damn.
That's embarrassing. That's unladylike. I need to stay cool. So I'm just talking like this from now on.
Anyway, guys, it's been a minute, but we are back. I just figured out something about YouTube. If you're not, can you put your phone down?
Consistent. I'm focusing.
If you're not consistent, you lose views. Like you can see the engagement has changed. Yeah. You don't post videos more frequently, like the way you're supposed to. Yes. But we're back. Like we never left. So yeah. Colette,
Yeah.
you got a story?
No.
Anything?
Nine. I don't got squat. You guys think everyone is beautiful?
That's so random.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. You were silent. And then you guys think everyone is beautiful.
No, because like the React thing, we saw this girl saying a hot take that not everyone is beautiful. People are ugly, and we need to acknowledge that people are ugly. Stop lying to people that everyone is beautiful and made in the image of God. Why is it that it's okay for people to accept that people are beautiful, but not okay for people to accept that people are ugly? Because not everyone is beautiful at the end of the day. So why can't we just accept the ugly people?
I feel like beauty lies in the eye of the beholder. Because someone might
This shit
say I'm
again.
beautiful. It's not shit, it's logic.
I feel like that's just a saying
My beauty is
to,
not everyone's beauty. Is it true? Do you think everyone considers me beautiful?
well, the people who've been around, yes.
But not everyone considers me beautiful. That's why some people have a type. We don't look like this, you just meh or you're ugly. I feel like it lies there with the beauty lies in the eye of the beholder thing.
Like there are levels of ugly,
Guy,
but there are ugly people. Not everyone is beautiful. Let's just accept it.
levels of ugly is
People, I've seen
crazy.
beautiful people that when someone calls me beautiful, it's an insult.
You're like,
Yeah, I've seen
kweli.
people who are like very, very beautiful. People are beautiful, you get, but not everyone is beautiful. Let's stop lying to people. Also, applying makeup does not make you beautiful.
Guy.
Let's just be honest.
Makeup
Because once,
enhances beauty
nah,
that is already there.
nah. I've seen people without makeup
Damn.
who just look the way they want to look.
Damn.
Just keep that makeup on your face
Guy.
and the wig on your head, please.
Guy. Damn. You're choosing violence today.
That's just the truth. I've seen banging people who are so beautiful they don't need makeup or anything at all. You get, God bless them. But also, it's okay to be ugly. Why is it that when beautiful people are around, we have to be like, and then when us ugly people are around, we need to be like hiding. Okay. That's just what I think. It's okay to be ugly.
You may feel there are ugly people. That's true.
Like
But I feel like there's
ugly.
people who don't see like those people are ugly. Are you getting me? They find them attractive. So just because you don't find them attractive,
But you find them attractive based of what?
the beauty that you're not seeing, the beauty that you are not seeing,
But
they are seeing.
but is it not that once you say beauty, it's supposed to be an outside thing? When you say
Why are you ending
beauty,
with this?
no, when you say beauty, it's something that you're supposed to see. Like you look across the room and you're like, okay, Amina is beautiful, like that. Not like I have to get to know Amina to see her beauty.
You have
That's
to look for
bullshit.
it like
You have
this.
to start searching for the beauty. Men marry beautiful women for same reason as to we can equivalent it to why women marry men that have money, because at the end of the day, it does not matter, but it comes in handy. It comes in handy. Like, it does not matter if you have the money or you don't, but it matters if you actually, if you look at it in the in the in the logical way, it actually matters if you have the money, because then we can do all the good things that we need to do. We can live a luxurious life, same as being beautiful. You don't want your wife to be told to go sit in the kitchen, or your boys be like,
She's clapped.
exactly. It does not you don't gain
She's
anything out of
outside.
it, but you get me. I just feel
She's outside.
like anyone who invented makeup ruined, first of all, ruined girls, because
Some women are like over dependent. Like they can't leave the house without makeup. It's that bad.
and you're just ugly. Let's just be
Me,
honest.
imagine if we are married, for example, when we go to sleep, I'll go like this. When we wake up, I'll wake up like this. I
You
won't
you
surprise
actually
you.
don't look like this when you wake
I
up.
won't surprise.
Your face is swollen. You're pissed. Your
I
eyes are
won't
red.
surprise you. I'm not pissed.
Well, you look pissed.
I won't surprise you. It's just, I mean, in the sense of like, there's nothing I've added on my
You
face.
don't sleep as Rihanna and wake up as, what was this guy's name? Egyptian.
Guy. Anyways, may I believe in beauty lies in everything.
That's just a lie that people spit to make you feel good about yourself. You're ugly, accept it and move on.
Speaking of the whole like, surround yourself with people who tell you you're ugly. I just feel like
Let me tell you the
I
truth.
had an epiphany on Sunday yesterday, and I was like, I just thank God that the people around me, like, they don't sugarcoat anything.
Don't entertain shit.
Like, if I do something wrong, they'll tell me you are wrong. If I do something good, they'll also like acknowledge my wins and my good, whatever things. No, that's what I'm trying to say. I just feel like some people have people in their life who just lie to them, and they won't tell you, oh, this is wrong, oh, this is good, try this, don't do this, blah blah blah. Just because you've made your decision, it does not mean that decision is right. And I
Yeah.
feel like people around you are supposed to be honest with you. I'm just saying. I just had an epiphany. I was like, crazy things are happening in this world. I feel like families are also different, toxic in their own ways. Guy. Yeah, but that's what I wanted to tell you people. Surround yourself with people who don't entertain your bullshit just because you're friends or your family or whatever. Mm-mm. Honesty is the best policy. What I wanted to say. Yeah.
I guess that's the video for today. That's what I wanted to say. It's crazy.
See, I wanted to say that. I can't say that's what I wanted to say. And then also, I just realized I'm so old. Guy. Like, I'm really old. I'm 24, you guys.
Here we go again.
Hebu kata hiyo part yenye msema miaka yangu. I'm old, guy. How do you feel about the age that you're turning?
I don't want to talk about it.
Because you're scared.
Because
I
I
feel
don't
like
want
you're
to talk.
scared.
I
You
don't
just-
want
I
to
feel
talk
like you're
about it.
scared. You just don't want to say that you're scared, and it's okay. It's a big age. I understand. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We understand. But you're scared.
Who's we?
See, me, I and I. Me, myself, and I. You're scared.
I don't want to talk about it.
Why?
Next topic.
Why?
Because I don't want to. That's already a good enough reason. That's like someone asking to sleep with you and then you say no and then they're like, why?
That's different.
No, it's the same. No is already explanatory. We don't need to add more. So if I say yes, it's okay. I don't need to explain why I'm saying yes. But when I say no, I have to explain why I'm saying no. It does not make sense. I don't want to talk about it. End of story.
Okay. Okay. At next up for me, marriage and kids. Anyways, you, what's wrong? You're zoning out. You're recording a video and you're zoning out.
I'm here.
You don't have anything you want to say?
Nope.
Guy, there was this on this last week. It was raining. Did you guys hear the thunderstorm? It was so loud. Nikaanza kusikia masikio uchungu. You know, it's like a natural occurrence. It's not this like listening to music. Like it was loud. And then the lightning. Guy. I don't know what this weather is. Very
December.
bipolar. Very bipolar.
It's December weather. This is how December always looks like.
No, but December it's like rain throughout. There's no occurrence of sun in our shtua.
But actually, there actually is.
I saw a rainbow this morning. The sun was shining on this side, and then this other side there was a rainbow. Yeah.
The sun was shining where?
This side.
What time?
7 a.m.
Lies. Where's the sun now?
So you ask it. How am I supposed to know where it is? You're not talking. You know I'm the one who's been talking throughout.
Was I not the one who was saying people are ugly?
And then you went silent.
Because you started talking about age.
I stopped.
But you agree people are ugly, right?
Yeah.
And it has nothing to do with, oh yeah, it's nice in the eyes of the older.
It has something to do with it because this ugly person akona mtu wake.
Yeah, well, the mtu wake is looking at beautiful girls outside. Let's not talk religions. Religions is a sensitive topic.
But see, we can talk so that they
But no, but you know, you put out your view and it just come out as you hating on the other religion because you don't understand it. You have not done enough research to get to know the other side. I don't know, something of that sort. In other news, they're changing the Kenyan notes to some euro things. They look like euro things. I don't know what those are. I don't know who designs these things. They look so bad. Aye.
But they're changing from nearly changed 2019.
Yeah.
It's being changed again.
Yeah.
To what?
To new ones. To new ones.
Zile pesa za kitambo zilikuwa zinakaa.
Yeah, they were the best.
Sasa hii this money looks like you're carrying cards around.
And now they're changing it again. And now it looks like you see the way euros look. Have you seen the way the euro money looks? That's exactly how like there's no uniqueness to it or anything of that sort. Do we have to change how our money looks? Honestly,
Jomo Kenyatta venye ilikuwa inakaa it was dope. It looked nice. Sasa saa hii
we really don't have to change how our money looks. I strongly believe.
Okay, sasa inachangiwa siku gani?
I don't know. But the papers are out. How have you not seen it?
I've not seen.
Kenyan currency 2025.
That's not money.
No one approves. No one likes them. What the fuck is this?
It's ugly.
This does not look like money at all, people. It's so wrong.
Kenya has lost focus. The problem is the president.
The problem is always the president.
And nothing is being done about it. I don't think anything can be done about it. You just have to survive the reign of Ruto.
Ruto's reign.
Or not. The reign of Ruto.
Ruto's reign.
It works vice versa.
Nah.
The reign of Ruto's reign. It can work both ways. Other news people were hating on Chris Brown because he was on Kai Senat's stream. And now
Chris.
I swear people are so annoying. Me, I don't know what they want with this man. Just leave him alone.
Yeah.
Ati he's beating people again. I'm like, what? They were playing a game. They were playing a
And they
game.
don't.
And then people just start hating on TikTok. Me, I don't
Has he
understand.
ever had a wife? Wife beater is crazy. Was she his wife? People need to move on. Rihanna moved on. They literally they forgave each other and went back together. Yes. And then they broke up on clean slate. But the rest of the world, and now apparently he was hitting Karushi also, which is
Those
a
are
lie.
lies.
People are just coming up with things. Were you there
How
when
do you know
were you there
he
when
did
he
it?
was
How do you
hitting
know
her?
he did it? How? Because no.
It- that's two different things. Yes. Please go.
Yeah.
Chris Brown. Can you say the Brown also?
Me, I don't care what people say about him. I will forever love him. I don't. Yeah. If no one was there, no one has the right to say at oh, wife beat at oh, he did what. All these things are rumors to just ruin his career. And it worked, but he still got up, worked himself up.
Yeah, but
He
but
rose up.
why the controversy of all every single time anything he does, there's always someone talking about it. Like his life can't just be his own. Why catching strays over here? Just trying to come up with something. What does catching strays mean?
You don't know used it, I don't know.
You know what I actually wanted to talk about besides the religion thing, which I'll get dragged for. I wanted to talk about my wedding.
Allah. Okay.
Yeah. So as you people know or may not know, that I got married in May, I think. May 19th.
That's crazy.
I know. So you're the tribulations. What the fuck does tribulation mean?
Why are you using words that you don't know meaning of?
The
You just say meaning of.
the things I went through was crazy. First of all, I was not expecting to break up with friends that I've been friends with since literally I was born, and it happened, which was I don't know whose fault it was. You see, when you break up with people and you're like, oh, it was her fault, or it was my fault. In this case, I really don't know whose fault it was because when whatever went down, I went the next day to talk to her and I thought we were actually okay. And she said, you know what, I just need space, I need time. I'm going to exclude myself from the group because I had my bridesmaids in a group to help me. I was like, okay, easy. And I kept informing her about everything that's going on in the group. I took my time out of anything people discussed, I would bring to her in the inbox. I'm like, I'm these people who if something happens, I'll let you sit on it for like 2 3 hours and then let's talk it over and actually get over it or see a way through it. So that's what I did. And I thought we were okay. Apparently we were not. So this that's why I'm saying maybe from her perspective, it's a thing that you have to listen to both sides of the story and determine who you think was wronged in the scenario. That's what happened. Because I might say I was not in the wrong, but I know there are things I did that did not sit well with her, and there are things she did that didn't sit well with me. But the problem is that I communicated it, and she did not. Anyways, I don't know who wronged who. So I did not anticipate that there would be. I use that right, yeah. I did not anticipate that. Today I'm questioning my grammar. That there would be beef, or that would actually
Broken.
that will actually break up over something that I don't even know. You get? Yeah. And I would never talk shit about her. Anyways, so there were breakups, there were fallouts, there were arguments, there were fights, there were a lot,
A lot. A lot.
a lot.
Eh,
But then,
dealing with women is very
but then, there's also a lot of support. Let's just be honest. There's a lot of support from everyone. Even Nicoletta, she was miles away, but she was trying to. Even Nicoletta was like in another continent, but she was trying to come through. There are some who did more than
and she
others,
came
but
to Africa just for Paulette's
but
wedding.
in
That was what she would
general,
say.
people actually like helped out a lot. This microphone is scratching on this thing, and it's going to be on the. So the first thing you need to know about wedding is getting a venue that you love is so hard. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's because my groom was a bougie brat and he just wanted something bougie. That's why it was like so expensive, because a place like Safari Lodge something, it actually wasn't. I want to say it was not that expensive, but looking at it now, it was, because it was like 5K, 500K for food, venue. What else? It was like a couple of things included, but then you had to come with the DJ, the photographer, the tent, the this, the that, and that's where all the drama came in. Because then again, the deco lady wanted like so much
Half a
money,
million.
500,000 or something. So it's crazy to. I don't know even how people plan on a budget. I think I exceeded my budget, but not too far off, because my budget was like 1.5. I don't know if I reached 1.5, but let me tell you things that took my money. First of all, I wanted physical
Invitations.
invitation cards.
Guy, tungekuwa na example tuwaonyeshe.
We have.
We have.
They're still there.
Damn, those things were ugly.
Oh my God, this man, ay, 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 you guys, I literally cried. I cried. I spent 36,000 on shit. And before you crucify me, I did not pay it all at once. But then when I went for it, I started freaking out because the guy got pissed and all that. And I was like, you know what? I'd rather live with my life than this, because I went by myself. And I told this guy, does this even look like anything I sent for you to? I'll try and get a picture of what I wanted versus what I got. And he was like, no, you confirmed. I'm like, nigga, but honestly, and it's like, there's nothing I can do about it. You see, there are people, I've worked with people who are like, my bad, let me try and do this and that. There's this girl called, I think she's a woman, because I'm always talking to the person. It's called Zali Designs or something, is what I ordered now. This woman makes sure she sends you a PDF of exactly, and she's like, do you want to add anything? Do you want to deduct anything? Is anything right? Is this? She reconfirms and reconfirms and reconfirms. This man said, and I quote, this is what you confirmed that you wanted. I'm like, when? When did I confirm this? I was so pissed. I just gave him this 36,000 and took the shit that he made, and there were 100. There are 100 stupidly made invites. Yo, I cried real tears. Like, the fuck is this? I actually wanted, like, I wanted to hand deliver invites myself. I was so pissed. 36,000 gone down the drain. Came to wedding dress. Ay, the drama. Ay, ay, ay. Let me just say this right now. There are, in Kenya, I'm going to say Kenya because I've not been anywhere else for now. In Kenya, there's this thing about, if you're a celebrity, we're going to make you this and that the way you want it, how you want it.
Service.
If there's a problem, we'll do it free of charge because you'll give us the exposure. If you're Paulette, any regular thing, who the fuck cares? I paid for 3 dresses. I came out with 2, and I paid so much money. Let me just be honest. I loved my wedding dress. I loved it because I have so much insecurities and so many doubts. The first dress I went and told her to make for me, I was like, I will really not be comfortable in this dress. And this is a day that's about me. I don't want to be like, I'm feeling I don't want that. So I switched it. I switched the design. Tell me why this woman charged me extra for a new dress and she didn't give me the dress because I paid for another dress and that was even more expensive. I paid for the first dress which I never got because my wedding we had two dresses, the bridesmaid and me. So I paid for three dresses and only got one. I only got two. And I paid shitload of money. And it reached a point this woman even was ignoring me. I'm like, how did I wrong you? I just want my day to be, if anything, because she's keeping the material also. She also did not give me the material.
Yeah.
You could have easily just been like, you know what, just pay for the two dresses. Because at the end of the day, you're keeping the material also. Or tell me, you've wasted my material, blah, blah, blah. Pay for the material. That makes so much sense. I paid for a whole wedding dress, which I never took. I never took. I'm not going to. I know we are not that famous yet or big, and it does not matter if I bait her out or whatever. But I'm not going to. But I would not recommend her to anyone. The things she makes for celebrities are legit good. Are like chef's kisses. Anyways, I spent so much money on my wedding dress. I had a budget of this. And then it reached a point, she got pissed because I told her, you told me 35,000. She's like, I would never tell you 35,000. It was 45,000. I'm like, the fuck are you talking about? And it became a confrontation. And my aunt got involved and she got pissed. And my mom wanted to go and beat her
And
up.
then my aunt went and outed her on Instagram. Hey,
And it was a whole thing. And I started freaking out because it was a week to my wedding. And now we are fighting a woman
she
who
still
was
had
my
your
wedding
dresses.
dress. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a week to my wedding. We're fighting a woman who has my wedding dress. I need the dress to get married.
I
people.
need it.
Otherwise, I don't know how I'm going to walk down that aisle in a tracksuit in Home 254 clothes. I don't understand. You get? So I was just like, you know what? I told my aunt, let me just handle this. So I went there by myself. And I was just like, you know what? Just tell me what I owe you and take the money. Because at this point, next week I'm supposed to be getting married next week. You have my dresses and it's a whole fiasco and fight and you'll see what I'll do. You'll see like threats and all that. I'm just like, just tell me how much I owe you and let's be done with it. So in all actuality, I would have actually worked around my budget, but the money I lost was way too much. Way too much. And then my deco lady, oh my God. Hey, this woman was treating me like a child. Like literally, I could not tell her anything. She did a beautiful, her job was beautiful. Don't get me wrong. I would recommend her any day, anytime. But if you're going to deal with her, you need to be more ballsy than
Stand
her.
on business.
You need to be more like me. I'm not a sweet. Okay, I think she took that the wrong way because I'm very respectful and I don't like having confrontations and I don't know what you get. Like when things just don't make sense to me, I just go quiet. That's who I am. And I also don't like, I'm a people pleaser. I don't like stepping on toes. I'm legit like the mayor of people pleasing town. Like if you're like, oh, no, I'm like, okay, sawa. So she thought I was timid and I was like a little mouse. And she was like, you can't be the firstborn. You can't. I'm like, bitch, if you knew how I'm ruling our family over here with an iron fist. So she always, I call her, she would not answer. I would tell my aunt, because also, again, my aunt's friend, and she would answer my aunt. And my aunt is like a hothead, so she's here. And she and that woman were going head to head. Me, I was just like, because me, I'm a people pleaser, but my aunt was like, don't let her walk all over you. That's how she is. Because her masculinity is too high. You can't. I'm sorry to say, but that's just how it came out. But then she was like, I don't like these seats. I remember that day I went with Amina and then she brought out seats that I like, picnic seats. I think you people have seen picnic seats. And she's like, I think these are really nice. They would go with the, like, I'm like, excuse me. I don't want picnic seats on my wedding. Like, but this goes with the aesthetics and no. Amina was like, I don't think she wants picnic seats. And Amina was there when she was like standing on business that we are going to do picnic seats.
It's my wedding.
Whether you like it or not, we're doing picnic seats. I was like, okay, so I just walked away and I told my aunt, and my aunt sorted it out because she was not taking me seriously. There's nothing I was telling this lady that she was taking seriously at all. It was crazy. she did a beautiful job, but she did it for her benefit because she used my wedding to advertise herself. And then she got pissed at me when I started cutting her off because after the wedding, she started calling me. Yo, this woman was calling me more and texting me more than when she was actually planning my wedding. I'm like, what's happened? Because I got so pissed. I told her, she was like, this was like a week or a month to the wedding. She's like, okay, so now everything is set. Now we're going to call, I don't know who and who to record the wedding and put it on, I don't know what show. I'm like, whose wedding are we talking about? Because it's not mine. I told her, I don't want this. Like, no, it's okay. I'll sort it. I'm like, no. I don't want it at my wedding. She's like, you don't even know the. So I told my aunt, please tell her I don't want, because she's only listens to my aunt. I'm like, please tell her I don't want this shit in my wedding. Tell me why I saw videos and pictures of my wedding before they were even out. Like the next day, it was the next day. After my wedding, the next day, I'm seeing on social media,
Instagram,
on TikTok, my wedding is trending, and
it's Kenyan versus Sweden. They didn't even get Andre's
I'm
nationality.
like, what is happening? I told my aunt. My aunt is like, your photographer leaked your pictures. I'm like, no, he did not.
Yeah, he didn't.
And then I'm like, talk to your friend. She's the one who did this.
Videos.
And then she's like, my friend could never do this. I'm like, ask her. And then we had to go to the page and ask them. And I had all my bridesmaids go and tell them to take it down, because I'm like, I did not authorize this. And this girl was so mean and like, okay, not mean to me, it was nice to me, but he was mean to Amina. He was like, oh, get your lawyer. I was invited to the wedding. No. I'm like, who invited you to my wedding? I don't know you. So I went and told him, excuse me, I'm the bride. You have taken my videos without my consent. I did not agree to this. And then like, oh, your event organizer called us and paid. She paid. And then in the same sentence, she's like, oh, you don't understand the things I've done for you. No, you have done them for yourself. Because this is already showing you didn't do it for me. You didn't do it out of your genuine heart. Like,
no, the money you paid for her service, that was what she was supposed to do. These other things,
the extra things, it was for her.
You know, I actually saw that man. You remember when we were walking like from the aisle now going to take our pictures, like the groom.
Don't get me wrong, the videos and pictures were amazing. They looked great.
The videos,
but they were not like, I did not approve of it.
I saw those men because they're just taking like random videos. I'm like, maybe they're with Mwendwa. That's what I assumed. Remember, Mwendwa was that's another one.
That is another. We should not have said the name. We should not have said the name.
I thought it was one of his men.
Was another.
I was like, damn.
Yeah.
And then now when I wake up the next day, I'm like, I'm seeing the videos because I mean, it's on who forwarded me. I didn't even know. So I'm seeing this guy. I'm like, I saw this man taking videos of us because we were walking like this, like all of us, me, Habib, Nani. He was on taking the video. I'm like, okay.
I also think the security like the wedding was not as strong as I wanted it to be, because this man had no right to be there. The event planner had no right to be there. The deco lady, she was not the event planner, because I planned the wedding with my bridesmaids. This deco woman was not supposed to be there. It was supposed to be invites only. And that's why you send invites. Otherwise, you just put it on social media, Paulette is getting married and anyone can come. You get? But I was so pissed. I told this guy, please take this down. This is not approved. I did not. And she's like, oh, she paid money for it. I'm like, you paid money. And then in the same sentence, she gets pissed at me. She made my aunt make me feel like I'm ungrateful. That you know everything that she has done for you. I'm like, she did it for herself. She didn't do it for me, because this is already evidence that she wanted her business to be out there. And trust me, I am 100 for that. But just take pictures and leave. Don't start publishing me on the. It does not make sense. My face is not your job. My bridesmaids' faces, my guests. Just tell the people to take pictures and videos of the setup and all that. You don't have to make my whole wedding a show. Now we are on wedding show and I did not approve of it. I'm like, what's happening? That happened. The photographer.
I feel like after we're done with the Nini, we write now we're the photographer.
The photographer, people, I would not recommend. And then the worst thing about this photographer is apparently people know he's shit at his work. I'm sorry to say if you watch this, but his work is actually okay, but he does not deliver 100. Like like he does not do it to 100. He did it to like, I feel like 70% is a stretch. 70 is too much. I'm sorry to say. The video was shit. He was supposed to make me a video. It was shit. We started following him around Kenya to give us our pictures. He sent us our pictures with a link that he deleted and then it disappeared. Have you ever heard of something like that? He deleted the link on his side and it went missing. We texted
Now
him.
we could not access
We
the
could not
photos.
access the photos. Anyone who we sent the link to was not
Does not work.
opening.
Yeah.
We call him again. He does not have the pictures. He sends me half the pictures. He did not take pictures of guests. He did not take pictures of my second cake. I was so pissed. I swear to God. There are pictures that are not there and it pisses me off. I don't have a picture of my mom walking me down the aisle. I don't have pictures of my flower girls. I literally don't have pictures. You get? And it's so annoying because I paid so much money for this service that at the end of the day was shit. He created a link who creates, like, you're a photographer, you have worked, and then you blame me and like, oh, you are meant to download them. Nigga, I just want to have the link. It does not matter if I downloaded it or not.
Yeah.
Why did you not take pictures of guests while they're eating, while they're doing this? There are no pictures of us getting ready. There are millions of pictures of the grooms getting ready. There was a man in the problem is I saw a guy in our.
Yeah.
What was he doing? There are no pictures there's only pictures of like Amina's makeup getting done and maybe mine. What's the rest of the bridesmaids?
And then he took so many pictures of the groomsmen. I was like,
There
damn.
were a lot. A lot. They were even told to line up.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's happening? You get now I cried. I cried so much. And then I just told myself, you know what? My wedding was perfect. It came out the way I wanted it. People will live with the memories. You don't need pictures for it. Of course, you need the pictures for it, but now we don't have the pictures, so we have to work with our memory.
Yeah. Exhausting.
People who are not invited, people who said we will not come and
They
just
came.
showed up.
Yeah.
And our wedding was at Windsor. And Windsor, the policy, they provide the food and the tent. Now the policy is for any extra person you have to pay 1,500 shillings. Tell me why our bill came and it was like 10 or 20 extra people. I'm like, what is happening? What is happening? People have no respect for anything. If you're saying you're not going to come, don't come. Honestly, don't come. No one is going to get pissed at you. Don't come. Yeah, it was extra. I lost so much money. I feel like the things that went smoothly were mostly the men. The men, the dressing or whatever, their suits. It went smoothly because this amazing man, his name is Tim. I don't know what he works for, but he just makes the most beautiful suits. He was working with me like this. He was so amazing. He's the one who recommended where to get my wedding rings, and he was like always checking up. He's like, yo, you need help with anything? You need me to recommend anything? He was so nice. And my husband was actually very right when he said we should have worked with Pixel Link instead of this photographer guy. And I'm just, because we did like, me and him love rain, so we wanted to do like a rain shoot, and we hired Pixel Link to do
Pictures are here.
Whoa. We hired Pixel Link to do our rain shoot, and then they were like, my husband blabs a lot sometimes. He was like, oh, we're getting married, and they're like, oh, you should give me the job. I'm like, oh, people pleaser. I was like, oh, I've already talked to this photographer, and no. The only thing I think I did right with this wedding was the MC, because we were interviewing people, and then this MC came. He was all, oh my god,
What was his name?
oh
I
my
was
god.
tired.
Apparently, he's a famous
No,
MC.
He has a. Let me not talk shit. He came with 3 phones there. One is golden.
And then he's
I'm
like, this phone, I don't know who got it for me
This
as
phone
a
is
gift
for Sijuni.
because of my
I'm
good
like-
job. You can see what my job is. No. I'm trying to talk to the DJ. He's like, no, talk to me. I'll tell him.
Yeah, the DJ was there like dumb. Wasn't saying anything. He looked like he didn't even understand English.
Yeah, it was so. This guy was so full of himself. I was like, I'm not working with this person. I am not. working with this person.
Answering the phone like, hey, sijui elfu mia tano sijui nini. Niko like, boy, chill.
He was overselling himself. Like, relax. So my MC was like legit the best. It's I've not worked with him before, but he's a friend of a friend, and I've seen him at work, and I was just like, you know what? I told Vanessa, do you remember so and so?
I'm the one who told you we should hire Nani's MC. What's her name? Your friend.
Tina
I told you. You remember Tina's Nini on Nani? Mtoto wake anaitwa nani?
Zolani.
Zolani's MC on her birthday. He did a good job.
Yeah, that guy was.
His humor is he knows how to engage with the crowd. Yeah.
Also, he's like he was working with my budget. He was not like, oh, you have to pay me this other celebrity MC. I'm like, we want food. He had demands.
Yeah.
Like, you're working with my time. When I come and I tell you this,
we need a space for parking. My people need food and soda and like.
No, he came and he's like, when I come there, I'm taking over the wedding. It's not your day anymore. I'm telling you the time to do this. I'm telling you. I'm like, nigga. I'm not listening to any man tell me nothing. I was just like, you know what? This won't work. And I didn't tell him though. I was just like, you know what? Sawa, thank you. And then the next day, I went and met up with this guy. And he was like, oh, tell me your budget and I'll come and na. And the best thing about him is he can just come him as the MC.
Yeah.
And you can have your separate DJ. But I told him, I would prefer someone you have worked with so that it's easier. And he's like, yeah, it's okay for this and that. No. How much do you have? How much is it that I don't hurt you and you don't hurt me pocket-wise? You get? And it was very reasonable. And it was amazing. It was perfect. It was amazing. Everyone was like, hey, you're MC. Hey, you're MC. Hey, you're MC. He was top notch. He was amazing.
But you know, that's how you sell yourself also.
Yeah,
because
like course.
We went for Zolani's birthday and we saw him. We liked his work.
And that we went there like one time and saw him.
Yeah.
And we were sold. We were like, we call this guy to our parties any day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm sure even people who were at your wedding would like took his number.
Yeah.
Of course.
People would be like, oh, what's your MC's name? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But the MC was amazing. All in general, it was amazing. I had my bridesmaid decide what design they were. I've seen people do similar designs of dresses, but I had my bridesmaid decide what they wanted. So it was something of along the lines of, hi guys, this is my wedding. This is the color. But design-wise, because again, of my insecurities, I would not want to attend Vanessa's wedding and she's like, oh, you have to wear bare back, this like arms out, blah, blah, blah. So I was just like, I have different people on my lineup. I need everyone to be comfortable as possible. So everyone just decide what design you want. That was like on them. I just told them, this is the material, this is the color, everything on you. I mostly did the gentleman side because gentleman is just suits and then tize. But I was going for, because also on the groom side, it's different color tones, like skin tones, different everything. Everyone is different. My brother is dark. My son is nusu. There's a white man, there's a Moroccan man.
Nusu is crazy.
So we had to look
a Kikuyu man.
I was trying to come up with colors that are still in my theme, but also like this is the problem that I have with myself. I look out for other people more than look out for myself. Like, it took me more time to decide about the dresses and the suits more than it did my own wedding dress, because I was like, everyone has to look nice, the color has to run with everyone's skin tone, but it still has to go.
Came last, actually.
Yeah, imagine
your wedding dress
I was just like, I need the suits too. I went with the team to all the way to where to buy the colors, and I was like, oh, this won't go with Habib's skin tone, this won't go with Marcus's skin tone, this won't go with Steve's skin tone. That's how I was like looking at it. You get? It was crazy.
Also, we've not given Nani his flowers. The guy who made our dresses.
Oh, what's his Fred?
Name? Fred.
Yo, it was hectic for him, I know, but Fred made the dresses. Yeah, I wish there was like pictures of each bridesmaid in their dresses. He just brought out every bridesmaid who brought him something, he brought it out.
Yeah.
exactly the way they brought it, they
Yeah.
wanted it. It was so beautiful, and he was so patient with everyone, and was trying to understand where everyone was coming from, and he was trying to also make it not hurt him financially.
Yeah.
It was
And he made
amazing.
all of our
He
dresses
made
because
all
we
the
had two
dresses.
dresses.
This wedding was just for him. He made all the dresses. He made the flower girl's dresses.
Yeah.
Wait, he made only Nyla's dress, I think. But the dresses came out. You guys, if there was like pictures of the bridesmaids, like per person, I would show you this is the design they wanted and this is what came out. It was so nice. It was exactly the way everyone wanted it.
Yeah.
And we had
It was,
struggled to look for like fundis in the beginning, because this
yeah.
person wanted us to go there to this to see their fundi, and then this fundi, the first fundi that we were supposed to actually go to, was never there. We never officially met her. Remember, in Olympic.
Olympic.
And then I was like, Amina, you know what? We have worked with Fred. We know Fred. Why don't we just give this money to Fred? You get?
Plus, he made my nyombo dress.
Yeah.
And yours also.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
It
they turned out nicely.
Yeah.
Insert picture here.
There's a lot of pictures to insert.
It was like, yeah, Fred did a good job.
Anyways, I lost quite a good amount of money. I lost a friend. But at the end of the day, it was a beautiful, beautiful day. It came out how I wanted it to.
And the guests also looked nice.
Yeah, the guests.
And there was people who just wore nothing that was supposed to be one theme color wise. I was just like, Kenyans, my days.
Yeah.
Someone came in dressed in purple. I'm like, someone was wearing black. I'm like,
crazy. But we're planning a party. Because my husband keeps running around telling everyone we're planning a party. So I have to plan a party for like, I don't know what I'll call it, but I'll have to plan like
because we were supposed to have an after party.
Yeah,
after
and we
the
didn't,
wedding.
because this guy does not go out, and Windsor does not do an overnight thing. Exactly. That was my initial plan. I wanted it to go all through the night, but then
But we have a party, so
we have a party. Is crazy. So I think I need to plan. I can do it like an anniversary and tell people to wear all black, because people apparently all black is the only color people can actually. But people, they'll still not wear all black.
I feel like all black people will wear all black.
Kenyans, you're giving them too much credit.
That Susan will come in white. She wants to stand out.
Yeah.
But anywho's, yeah, guys, that was a recap of Paulette's wedding, and yeah, a little chit chat in the beginning. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the link to our YouTube channel. Don't be stingy. Share. But anyways, guys, that's it for this week's video. Thanks for watching. Peace.